Well, we're back. We're back in Aberdeen. We're here with Kristian, Wild Wings. What an awesome time this place is. We just got to our lodge.
Guys, come in, come in, come in.
You got to pull out upstairs. You can overlook. Dang, they got the dive bomb banner. This is looking sick.
Dude. Love nest for 2.
Yo!
This thing, I mean, it's sick.
This is the love cabin.
Love cabin for sure. We were like, oh, it might just be a one bed. But we got back from dinner and we're like, oh, let's go check this hot tub out. Dude, it's tiny.
Pile of sheep out back, pheasants and rabbits, bunch of geese in the morning.
We had a hell of a travel day today. St. Louis, Chicago, London to Aberdeen. We only lost 3 bags.
We arrived to Scotland, all the flights went good, and then show up to baggage claim. I'm one of like 3 people missing a bag, so I have nothing. So this is what I'm hunting in tomorrow.
I mean, it's kind of some drip though.
It do be some drip. Ain't no way they just spilled the whole luggage rack, dog.
No, duffel's down.
We're gonna head out to a nice dinner. We're gonna have the steak pie for dinner and maybe some bangers and mash, and hopefully get into some geese tomorrow. He says he's got some good feeds, so hang tight, guys. It should be awesome coming from the other side of the pond.
This is Kristian Lilley from Aberdeen Wild Wings here in Scotland.
This thing rips, dude. What? Yo, this is how you hit the sheep last time, dog.
What sheep?
Like, you're built different, Kristian.
Over here in Scotland, we predominantly hunt pink-footed geese, and we sometimes will get grey lags in this area too, not like we used to. But the migration begins probably from about the end of August into the beginning of September. They'll start leaving, obviously, the highlands in Iceland. They start to come down stage in the lowlands there, and they start to push, you know, over there when the weather starts to kind of go downhill.
Dude, this is gonna be greasy in here.
There's one coffee machine, I'm not waiting. Oh, Coca-Cola, bacon, egg, and cheese, and some Zins, and that's it.
This is a hard choice. Dang, the breakfast wrap looks fire. Bacon bop. Dude, that one's gas too.
Out of the cage. Oh, I gotta bark and let it out.
Release the hound!
Out, watch your face. Out.
So in Scotland, everywhere you look, there's a rock wall. And what that rock wall is that's a picked rock from, could be 1,000 years ago. We had a feed, evidently Kristian scouted, that was up against the, close to the rock wall. You could tell there was feathers and such around it, but we actually got to sit on one of the rock walls here, and it was unbelievable. We've got a old pick rock fence behind us we're going to hide off of, so we're going to do something different. We're going to run S5s up against the side of the fence with kickbacks and side shoot, hopefully, these birds right in the kill hole we're putting together here. So hopefully it's great.
We got a little mix of socks in the spread today, and we're gonna try to shoot some pink-footed geese. So I'm super excited for the morning. I know Jake's super excited. The boys are setting the spread up right now, so we're gonna help them out a little bit. We're gonna get the spread set up. Let's see how this goes.
Dude, this is unreal. Just birds working all over the place. We're hunting in our new caps that we picked up yesterday. It's unbelievable.
You think that's good, Kristian, or should we do more?
I know. They just drop out. This is the coolest hide of my life, there's no doubt about it.
By far, dry stain, guys.
And it's constant traffic. I mean, we even went and got coffee and breakfast while, like, first shooting light up.
The breakfast burritos hitting the bacon bap was just bacon and bread. There's nothing much to talk about for that, but this is good, dude. Some geese flying. The vibes are immaculate. My back's broken.
I thought it was crazy, but it's working.
Nasty Nate.
Look at this. Absolutely beautiful bird. It kind of looks like a cross with like a like a blue or a speck or something. I mean, they're pretty sweet though.
Pinks, they are literally like a Scottish snow. I absolutely love snows, and I think it's comparable. It's like hunting a snow that looks like a speck.
Pink goose was definitely somehow tied in throughout the genetics of snow geese and speckled belly geese. Pink goose originated from speckled belly geese and snow geese mating. That's why you have the pink feet and the same noises and sounds as a snow goose and speckled belly geese back home. It's a straight hybrid crossbreed, no doubt in my mind. Somehow they ended up over in North America and some ended up over here in Scotland.
That's the reaction, everyone just laughed.
They decoy the same, they look the same, the spectrum on the speckled belly is the same, they're interrelated, just like spoonies and teal.
I don't know, they cock back. When they cup up to come down, they cock all the way back and their landing gear just drops out. Like they just slam it out and they come down in big groups. They work in big groups, they do spins like snows, and they finish too. It's a really cool bird to hunt.
Oh my God.
You can shoot lead shot over here. So pretty much this whole trip, everyone on the crew, had to hit that mid-gulp burp. Pretty much everyone on the crew over here was shooting lead shot, and it's kind of tough to get the hang of because lead shot is a little bit slower when it's traveling through the air. So you have to lead these birds a little bit different than back at home, and coming from home, shooting straight steel over to the lead, your leads are off, and it's definitely something you have to get used to.
I probably shot the worst I've ever shot on any hunting trip. To be completely honest, I don't know, part of it was a wind, the lead shots, probably the lead was a little different. The concept is cool, they're great loads, I'd shoot them turkey hunting any day back in the States, but as far as waterfowl hunting, honestly, I'd have to get used to it if I was going to be here for a longer period of time.
Dude, I'm telling you, my first shot's lethal though.
Get him in the right.
Yo!
Kill him, guys! Wasn't taking any time. We got like, our feed came to us pretty quickly, then we had migration on, and man, these things just absolutely poured into us.
Oh my.
It's a different hunt. I mean, really felt like we were somewhere outside the States, which we are. It felt surreal, really.
All right, you guys. Well, as you can see right over here, we just got most of the spread picked up, and Jake got all the birds piled up. We ended up with 39 geese, and that was an absolutely amazing day. And just getting to be here and see something like that is absolutely amazing. But that was a super fun second day. Sitting up next to that with that hide and having that old rock wall behind us, paired with the scenery and the geese working in, was just an all-around awesome experience. It made for a great hunt and some awesome pictures. That was a beautiful setup there.
One of the best things about this trip is that you are in Scotland. There's so much to do here. There's so much history. We've done a Scotch distillery tour. We're doing a tasting this afternoon. Unbelievable. Give your hat to Callum.
This is a good combo.
Yep. Yo, dog, this is dummy lit.
Hey, yo, new vibe, dude.
It's yours. We used to get our water supply from a spring called Parcock Spring. But in the 1970s, this spring began to run dry.
This is like a vacation in a vacation. Highly recommended to anyone who's thinking about hunting in Scotland.
The countryside, the scenery, I mean, heck, we just left lunch and we saw a rainbow over a barley field. It was absolutely gorgeous. The countryside, visited a few pubs, which were great. Last night we went to a very special one, a lot of history.
Some amazing places for touring, the castle tours, the distillery tours, the lodges we have, you know, we have like everything we could possibly do to try and put together the, you know, the trip of a lifetime. It's like, honestly, a waterfowl adventure.
Are you okay? Yeah.
Oh, no.
No.
Why wasn't that someone recording?
I think he was.
So Scotland is, I think, famous for wind and rain, and we got to experience that in full effect. They have a color system on their storms, amber being the worst, and we had an amber storm yesterday. Well, we went out into it. Luckily, we got a little lucky with the rain. The winds were upwards of 50 miles an hour, gusting to 60, I think.
We've had some crazy storm with Storm Babbitt rolling through these last couple days.
I had a silhouette literally fly like 50 yards downfield for me, but we got it mashed in the ground. It's windy as all get out. The rain, fortunately, has been pushed off till like 10:30, so hopefully we don't get wet, but this is gonna be awesome. I think the coast is like a quarter mile that way, so hopefully birds coming off of the salt water, but it's gonna be fun regardless. This wind is something special. So.
The wind was too much that we couldn't run the socks. That's why we, you know, did the safe bets. We ran a massive block of the V2 pinks and specks.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jack.
There we go, boys.
That's a better one.
Yeah,
that's a better one.
Yeah, on the right. On the right.
Yeah, we crushed that one. There we go, boys. There we go. It's still falling. Absolutely.
Smoked, but we got them. We started setting up, the rain held off a little bit, And then towards the end of the hunt, the winds really started whipping and the rain started to pick up. That's when we decided to head out. It's currently about 11 o'clock right now, and we are deciding to pick it up. The birds are still flying a tiny bit, but this storm is really coming in. The winds are absolutely insane right now. They have been pretty bad, but it's getting terrible out here.
Pretty windy day. Shooting was a little tough, but the backboards were able to keep us dry and the gillies kept us hidden, and just really had to make that first shot count.
Pretty much everything was just flying all over that field, and it made for some laughter, that is for sure, and an unforgettable experience hunting out there. But that was our biggest day numbers wise. I think we ended the hunt with about 87 geese.
Some awesome day. We were just, I think, less than a mile away from the coast, and birds came off of it and came right in, and we had a heck of a time.
The new V2 pinks were absolutely awesome, and it was just incredible.
This is an unbelievable destination. You throw goose hunting on top of it and it's just a totally different trip. The goose hunting, the sightseeing, the culture, all the cool things we've seen and the pictures and memories we've made. I mean, I can't tell you how much we've laughed.
Rainbows, the barley fields, the cattle, the carrots, the tomatoes, the stone walls. It's been quite the trip. Luckily we get to go back home and shoot birds for the next 3 months.
To have, you know, our American friends here, all these things mean so much more, you know, doing like everything, not just the hunting, the different food, all the tours. It's just been an absolute blast having you guys here, and I can't thank you guys again for the support.
The hunting was amazing, the scenery was amazing, and the culture is just 10 out of 10 up here. It's an awesome place to be, and then the good hunting on top of it just makes it an all-around amazing trip.